Йоу, всем привет, бандиты, с вами Famous Games, и сегодня мы продолжаем проходить Игру Престолов, 6-й эпизод. Сегодня мы постараемся увидеть эту финальную битву и пройти эту интересную игру до конца. Посмотрим, чем же все это закончится.
It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret.
Не знал. Лорд Грегор
And he
был
feared
человеком
his family
чести.
would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honourable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Да уж.
Few try.
Путешествие в
And fewer still live to tell
5-6
about
эпизодов
it.
даже. Мне пришлось нарушить клятву.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the
По
Night's
сути, с
Watch.
самого начала сюда добирался.
Barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Sveloden mopre befastan.
Куда она сбежала? Мне-то что делать? Все разбежались. Мама мия. Каждый по своему зверю берет. Огонь у них странный, синий. Тут вообще желтый огонь. Ну, неестественно желтый. Почему только один медведь? Я думал, у них много животных. Все остальные. Почему один мишка должен тащить за всех?
Oh God! Finn!
Это Финн. Обратился. А почему зомби умеет на мечах сражаться? Какого черта? Это слишком продвинутые зомби. До чего дошел прогресс?
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
Он был моим другом.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Ты тоже неплохо.
But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
Что-то в них не так.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Ты в порядке?
Are you alright? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weissenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Suna!
Одичалый?
What?
Ой, не одичалый, а ходок уже.
Wait!
Превратился.
Fulgorn Weissenir.
Она может управлять ходоками. Походу, да.
You're losing control.
Не понял, это все ходоки?
What was that?
Вся их армия это ходоки,
It's blood
зомбированные.
magic.
Магия
The more
крови.
she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking
Странно.
these risks.
Ты должен установить
One
ее.
day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it.
Сегодня это всего лишь
I worry
оживленные
about
зомби.
her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
Да, Железный холм, правда,
And avenge
нуждается в
his
вас.
death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Сбежала. За ней же кто-то присматривал. Воин. Бедняга мира. Меня предали, подставили и теперь тоже казнят. Как и Тириона. Зубы, кровь. Факел. Можно взять его. И зажечь. А где огонь-то? Где-то потрескивает. Нет? Наверное, не здесь.
Jailer, please,
Shut it!
please come here.
Пленница.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Well, tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
Я не осуждаю вас.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Сделала бы все, чтобы выжить.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already. I
Ублюдок.
see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off
Shut
me!
your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Пришел позлорадствовать.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
Ну что опять?
I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name.
А что с
I
ним?
want you as my wife.
Что? Ни за что. Да ты с ума сошел.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Моя семья убьет тебя.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Iron Wrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Я убью тебя в твоей же кровати.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Такое себе существование. Уж лучше я сдохну.
So, Mira, what do you say?
Лучше я сдохну ебучим ноунеймом, чем прославлюсь и стану тобой. Я никогда не буду твоей.
You will never have Iron Wrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Блин, неужели сдохнет Мира? Они уже вешать едут? Ой, и зачем тогда все это, если она просто сдохнет? Она, по сути, никак не помогла дому Форестеров. Вообще никак.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Вот она, сбежавшая.
Sylvie!
Зачем сбежала-то?
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Они все мертвые.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
Я должен увидеть его.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
Хочет, чтобы я его убил.
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Ладно, доверься мне.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Получается, во всей этой общине только 2 человека живых? Этот предводитель и его сестра. Все остальные мертвые. Они просто оживленные с помощью магии. Охренеть. Либо я чего-то не понял. Так, мне нужен... Как его там зовут? Колет? Или как-то так. Где он?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
Я
And has
пообещал
no
себе
place in
прекратить его
here.
страдания.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Они хотят его обратить в зомби. И использовать для своих целей.
Gareth, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she?
Она прислала меня.
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
Дай ему этот гриф уже.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Не могу в это поверить.
This wasn't supposed to happen. I always thought he'd be here, fighting by my side.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
Это огромная честь.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart.
Что?
His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Это безумие.
his beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth.
И по сути он судак судаком умрет.
Any longer.
Но это как-то слишком низко.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Я дам ему послен.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
Пожалуй, я дам ему яд.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Обойдемся и без этого ритуала крови. Неужели послен настолько ядовитый? Я их, по-моему, хавал, эти грибы послены. Я их пачками хавал. Ничего не было. Все, теряет контроль. Превратятся в зомби все.
Fulgorn Visoneer. We must burn the body.
Еще одного потеряли. Лагерь Уайтхиллов, недалеко от Железного холма. Они уже пробрались в тыл.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
That must be Lud's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself. More guards. Place is crawling with them. The tower gives a great view over their camp. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Сожгите вышку, освободите лошадей, пустите им кровь. Давайте освободим лошадей.
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Я не против.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
И себе того же.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Да кто еще? Угу. И никто ничего не замечает. Вообще слепые. А тут что? А. Дальше проходим.
The horses! They're loose!
Нам нужен только их предводитель. Вот он.
Secure the forester, boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Надо сначала освободить мальчика. Потом уже им заняться.
What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
Блин, иначе он уйдет. Остановить Грифа.
Asher deserved better.
Грифа тоже надо прикончить. Или же заняться Ладом. Какой еще выбор есть? Подождите. Или пойти за Ладом. Нет, сначала разберемся с Грифом.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad, freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing
Конечно.
that man.
Обоих убьем. Просто этого тоже надо прикончить. Этот ублюдок не меньше, чем его отец. Заслужил сдохнуть. Именно он убил Ашера.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
I swore to your brother I'd avenge him. Whatever happens, make sure this Griff dies.
Окей.
I'll do my best.
Я не против.
Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head.
Нет. Я
Here
здесь.
you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
Ага, сразу убегает.
Where is the
Чмошник.
little shit?
Обломись.
Fucking Foresters!
Все, больше у них заложников нету. Можно спокойно его убивать. Никто... Ах ты, сука. Вколол мне кинжал.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick?
Я успел нажать, что за фигня?
Makes it sloppy.
Это за Эшера. Неплохо. Можно теперь отцу принести голову. Покрасоваться. Ура. Есть. -1 ублюдок. Остался еще один. И ребенка мы спасли. Бешка, где она?
Westerosi, you live.
Пока что да.
Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
They're everywhere.
My lord! My lord's here! Rally to your
My lord.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Arrows, ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
My lord, your command.
Защищайте крестьян.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle. Get the small folk out of here. Do it now.
Now this is the war I shall promise.
To Roderick!
Нас слишком мало. Давайте, не подведите.
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Даже на лошади усидеть не можешь. Давай, перекончи его. Все закончится.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind. I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
А мы как будто не наедине.
Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son! Fucking Forrester, cunt!
Надо было в голову. Надо было в голову ему воткнуть. Что? Вообще всех порешил. Да вы идиоты. Также ему надо было в затылок воткнуть. Приятного аппетита.
My son.
И дальше спать. Ну раз уж, блин, нож воткнула, надо было хотя бы в голову. Надо главнокомандующего убить. И они не смогут ничего сделать. Все погибли. Это жесть. Это жесть. Вообще все сдохли. Север помнит.
The North remembers!
Дункан.
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me!
Алейна.
No! No!
Да он не
She's lost,
идет.
my lord. We have to go. You must survive, Roderick.
Да
The
ладно.
house. For all of us that
Они
fought
просто
on this
бегут.
day.
Они просто убегают.
Now.
Это пиздец. Там же всех убьют. Пиздец. Я думал, они выиграют битву. Вообще всех убили. Вообще всех. Я так понимаю, мать, сестру, его девушку. Вообще всех убили. Он один выжил. Winter is coming. Зима близко. Это жесть. А чё так жестоко-то?
did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Поджечь. Да уж, не такого финала я ожидал. Просто всех героев порешали. За кого мы играли, за что сражались.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
Остаться или пойдем на юг? Ну там уже захватили крепость, всех перебили. Ну ладно, может он успеет как-то помочь. Пойдем на юг, наверное.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
И Миру беднягу сейчас повесят. Пройдите мимо толпы. А если я не хочу идти? Можно стоять на месте просто. Выталкивать. Не повесят. Отрубят голову. Походу.
Bring forth the next prisoner. This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Стоять гордо.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Железные изо льда.
Iron from ice! A brave woman!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Сэра пришла.
Kneel!
Да уж. Всех героев, за которых мы играли, всех убили. Просто всех. Ашера убили. Ну, Родрик еле-еле выжил. Всех его друзей и семью порешали. И вот теперь Мира. Можно было подставить того пацана, который уголь поставлял, который нам все время помогал, но это совсем уж подло было бы и спастись. Ну, в итоге все Форестеры сдохли. Все, кроме Родрика. Ну и вот этот тоже выжил. Я-то думал, он придет, поможет защитить крепость. А он просто пришел в Северную Рощу и все, остался здесь. Какой-то странный конец. Очень странный. В итоге все, за что они сражались, все было просрано. И толку, что этого мальчика спасал, он, по идее, тоже сдохнет. Надо было за главным идти тогда. Не Гриффа убить, а отца его. Но кто же знал, что все так получится?
House Forrester. They were nothing but stark
8% сказали умирающему Форестеру, что будет защищать фамильный меч.
Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And then that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. MIRA proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Вы 20% защищали дом Форестеров при помощи слепой ярости. Пожертвовали победой ради спасения Риона. А, серьезно? Не, вы сейчас серьезно? То есть, если бы я не спас мальчика, они бы выиграли эту последнюю битву? Если бы я пошел за предводителем и прикончил этого ладда, то они бы выиграли? Вы серьезно? Вау. Да не, я не думаю, бред какой-то. Они бы все равно проиграли. Серьезно, из-за вот этого мальчика я просрал всех людей? Вообще все? Я надеюсь, что нет. Кто знает, напишите, пожалуйста, в комментариях, что было бы, если бы я выбрал того второго чувака. Неужели они бы выиграли эту всю битву? Да не может быть. Ну, может быть, еще кто-то выжил бы, но не знаю. В итоге выжил только Родрик из всего семейства Форестеров. А, и Дункан. А, еще и сестра выжила. Ну ладно, получается, кто-то выжил. Кто-то выжил. Бешка с ребенком. Так она его еще и не вернула. Она его хрен пойми куда повезла. Короче, такой неопределенный конец. Ну, хоть кто-то выжил. 62% игроков сказали Маргаре правду и не подставили сэру, короче. 75% игроков отказали в свадьбе Моргрину. 39% игроков дали Коттеру спокойно умереть. 60% игроков пошли... Ну, короче, пошли за ребенком, они стали убивать лорда Уайтхилла. Я-то думал, мы его потом прикончим все равно. Я не знал, что так повернется. Если бы я знал, я бы еще подумал 100 раз. И 48% игроков так, покинули Железный трон. Ну, просто покинули Железный трон. А как по-другому можно было, я не знаю. А, не-не-не-не-не. Это вот того чувака, который Северную рощу нашел, я ему приказал вернуться к Железному... К нашей крепости, короче, чтобы помочь. Но, видимо, уже поздно. Но это вообще уже не имеет смысла, потому что история закончена. Такой вот конец. Неоднозначный конец, на самом деле. Что могу отметить по этой игре? Тут, да, много эпизодов, тут очень много выборов важных. Очень много важных выборов, очень много развитий событий. Даже вот в том же Бэтмене, Входящие мертвецы, там прочее. Там, ну, там 1-2 важных выбора за сезон, да. За один эпизод, а здесь просто чуть ли не десятки важных выборов. Каждый выбор почти важен. И да, надо отдать должное. Такая вот напряженная игра, мрачная, очень много смертей. И... ну, в этом ее особая прелесть. Такая же, как и в сериале. Кто смотрел сериал, я думаю, им понравилась эта игрушка. Правда, я ожидал немного более хорошей концовки, что они все-таки победят. Ну ладно. В любом случае, надеюсь, вам мое прохождение понравилось, так что не забывайте оставлять ваши царские лойсы. Подписывайтесь на канал, чтобы не пропустить новые игры. И пишите ваше мнение по моим выборам в комментариях. И как бы вы поступили на моем месте. С вами был Макс. Всем спасибо за просмотр и всем пока.